To Afghanistan now, where with little fanfare, the massive air base that served as the anchor of America's two-decade-long war is now in Afghan control. And as the U.S. departs, the Taliban is closing in. Our Charlie D'Agata is in Kabul.
For almost 20 years, Bagram Air Base stood as the symbol of American military might in Afghanistan. And the exit of U.S. forces effectively brings an end to America's forever war. The vast base's twin runways served as the launch pad for air operations and the landing strip for American soldiers arriving from home ready to join the fight. It hosted U.S. presidents from President George W. Bush to President Barack Obama, and finally President Donald Trump, who all came to rally the troops. Bagram was a crumbling, shrapnel-scarred shell of a former Soviet military airfield when U.S. troops first took ownership after 9/11 in 2001. Over the years, the sprawling installation swelled into the size of a small city, 30 square miles of residences and fast food joints, airplane hangars, a 50-bed hospital. Much of that equipment was reduced into thousands of pieces of scrap, destroyed so nothing could be reused by the Taliban and handed over to local scrapyards. This is just a hint of what 20 years of accumulated stuff looks like. We got wrecked vehicles over there, fridge, freezer, washer, dryer, gym equipment. Anything that doesn't get shipped home gets dumped. When we visited back in May, the base had already become a ghost town. The troops had all but gone, and so had pretty much everything else. We spoke then with America's longest and last-serving commander here, General Scott Miller, who paid tribute to his fellow service members.
And it's not just our obligation for the people that are serving here now. We all recognize that we have the memories of people who have served here, people who have lost their lives here, as well as their families and friends.
When the last American soldiers pulled out of Bagram, they left behind a piece of the World Trade Center that New York City firefighters and police were flown in to bury after the attacks of 9/11 back in 2001. Adriana?
Charlie D'Agata, thank you.